All right, everyone, welcome back to the Brad and Kyle channel. And today we're going to be talking about your feet and how that could potentially help your angles. Stay tuned. All right, so when we talk about the angle of the bowling ball going down the lane, that is a very important aspect to being a good bowler. And a lot of times we talk about the hips and the shoulders, but today we're going to be talking about the feet. So Kyle, what do you got for us?
Yeah, so the direction of the right foot in particular for a right-handed bowler, and obviously the opposite for a left-handed bowler, often determines the angle of how the ball goes down the lane. So think of it like this: when the right foot is open, it shifts my hips open and it allows me to project the ball to the right. You see a lot of power players, they'll have this right foot in their power step really be open and allows them to just send the ball to the right to create a nice hook. Now, on the opposite side of that spectrum, a lot of people that like to go straight, or when guys are going straight in general, you'll see this right foot be really square. The reason is, when this right foot is straight and square to the lane, I can't open up my hips at all. So it doesn't allow me, or it makes it a lot harder to project the ball to the right. So the direction of this right foot often determines the angle that we're, gonna produce onto the lane.
Yeah, and oftentimes it comes down to simplicity. Some people really like to pay attention to the hips. Like when you're standing up there and you kind of bump your hips that way if you want to open up or shut them down, or pay attention to your shoulders. That's totally fine. But at the end of the day, it comes down to what works for you, and this is just another way or another tool you could potentially use if you are struggling with controlling your angles throughout a tournament or a bowling block.
Right.
So you want to give us a shot?
Yeah, absolutely. Now
Let's do that.
And I want to note that I struggle with keeping my angles shut down. So for me, keeping this nice visual of my right foot being straight throughout my approach helps me keep my hips closed, my shoulders closed, and prevents me from having that miss right as often. So on this shot here, all I'm focusing on is keeping that right foot straight, especially through my second step. Okay, so angle's really in front of me. The ball was on a pretty direct path, not too open at all.
Yeah, that's a kind of angle you would play even if you're playing like really far right, close to the gutter.
Absolutely.
So let's give one that's way open.
Yeah, so this is going to be more of a...
This is his comfort zone, by the way.
Yeah. Most definitely.
We've done this one a lot.
Yeah. So this is obviously going to be a shot where this is going to be pretty normal. My right foot's going to be a lot more open, and you should see more projection off my hand.
So there was a clear difference in the angle of the ball going down the lane from that one to the first one.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and all I did was I focused on the direction of what my right foot was doing. So guys, pay attention to that. We're not saying you have to implement this in your game, but see if you're someone that opens up the lane quite a bit, see if that right foot's open. And if you struggle with keeping your angles closed, maybe try to keep that right foot a little straighter and see if that helps you control your angles more.
All right, guys, thank you for watching the video, and we want to offer you guys a free gift. All you have to do to receive it is click the link in the description or in the comments below.
Yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe to this video. If you got any feedback, anything you want to learn, drop it in the comments. See you guys later.